Hello and welcome to Case Exchange, the smarter way to refer, receive, and track legal cases. My name's Ben Dobkin, the head of product here at Case Exchange. Just want to give you a brief overview of what it's like to send and receive cases on the platform. So coming into the platform, you'll see a nice welcome home screen. It will give you a little bit of information. Um, and from here, I can in fact send in my own case. So if I'd like to send out a case, I'd search by firm name. You can see here that the firm I'm choosing to select to has a case status badge, so they're verified against one of our integration partners in case status. So their status will always be updated through that integration, so you'll know the information there is correct. Once I have that in place, click Next, add a title, select the appropriate case type from one of the many choices here. Pick a jurisdiction that is relevant to where that firm is based or the case is being tried. Add in a description. Both the description, case type, jurisdiction, all this information will be included in the initial email that they'll be notified about when it gets sent out. Include client details as well. These will only be shared once that partnering firm accepts the case information. Internal notes will also be shared in the internal email though, even before it's acknowledged. You can also upload any documents. These aren't yet included in emails, but can always be accessed through the platform. And then you'll have a chance to review all that information and submit the referral. They'll get notified, and you'll see that if I look at sent cases, I have this newly sent thing to Wayne and Partners, and I'm just waiting for them to respond to it. I can always withdraw, or I can edit the case and add any other relevant information to the shared notes or the description if needed. Fortunately enough, also received a case. As mentioned, those referral details have been hidden as well as the client information until you acknowledge receipt. Once receipt is acknowledged, that stuff all populates and you'll be able to see who you can contact to vet if the case is right for you. You can begin investigation, add some relevant notes to just let the referring firm know where you're at in the process. And then at this point, you can either mark it as signed to take the case on or reject the case. And that will go back to the referring team to let them know and they can put it out for a second look if needed. If you do mark it as signed, it gives you an opportunity to work the case. The partner firm, the referring firm, will know that it's signed. Same if you move it into litigation, they'll be able to see that it's in litigation and then it across all stages of the pipeline. There's also email notifications that go out. If you are the receiving firm, you'll get an email notification when the case first comes in. But if you're sending out a firm, you'll get a notification whenever that changes status. We're adding settings, we're adding the ability to customize those notifications, but for now, you'll see in settings, the notifications tab, you'll be able to modify who exactly gets these, whether it's administrators only or all team members, as well as adding additional email recipients if you have a distribution list for the site. You can also do some management to your team members by adding a member or a firm admin, and that will immediately send them a email notification. If they don't receive it, you can click this little action drop down and it'll allow you to resend that notification. They have 3 days to initially onboard. And then admins only can look at this analytics page to check the total status of everything. This firm's pretty new to the platform, so they haven't received a ton yet. But you'll notice that they've sent a few more out. So there's a little bit of information here, and that will, of course, populate as you continue to go. We're revamping the firm directory, but we hope you all join the platform soon so you can get the full experience of Case Exchange and more easily and more smartly refer, receive, and track your legal cases. For now, if you're in the platform itself, would also just highlight the Get Help function that will take you to our help center where you can either submit a ticket for any questions or access any of our how-to articles where this demo is also hosted. Thank you for your time, and I hope to connect with you soon to get you on board at the Case Exchange.